Did you know that previously Junco Chihira could only respond with a scripted preset speech? However, since 2017, it has gained speech recognition capabilities and can answer tourist questions. Impressive, isn't it? In today's video, we are going to see the female humanoid working in Tokyo, Junco Chihira. It is said that robots are the future. If you love robots, then this video is for you. Watch this video until the end to learn about this female humanoid of Tokyo. A humanoid robot is shaped like a human body. The design could be for a functional purpose, such as interacting with human tools and environment, experimental purposes, such as studying bipedal locomotion, or other reasons. Humanoid robots typically have a torso, a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs, though some may only replicate a portion of the body, such as the waist up. Some humanoid robots have heads designed to mimic human facial features, like eyes and mouth. Androids are humanoid robots designed to look like human. Humanoid robots are expected to exist and interact with humans in the real world, as well as serve the needs of physically disabled people. These robots must be capable of dealing with a wide range of tasks and objects encountered in dynamic, unstructured environment. Humanoid robots are expected to exist and interact with humans in the real world, as well as serve the needs of physically disabled people. These robots must be capable of dealing with a wide range of tasks and objects encountered in dynamic, unstructured environments. Humanoid robot personal use by the elderly and disabled must be safe and simple to use. As a result, humanoid robots require a lightweight body, high flexibility, a variety of sensors, and high intelligence. The development of human-friendly components will be critical to the successful introduction of these robots in the human environment. The ideal end effector for an artificial arm or humanoid would be able to use the same tools and objects that humans do when working in the same environment. One of the difficulties in designing humanoid robots and artificial arms is modeling a sophisticated hand. A great deal of research has been done to develop artificial robot hands with capabilities similar to the human hand. Many actuators must be moved skillfully to move the hand. However, if more actuators are used for the hand design, the humanoid robot's control system becomes more complicated. This is an important consideration for the artificial arm because a disabled person must be unable to control a complex hand mechanism with numerous actuators. As a result, it is proposed to develop a lightweight hand powered by a single actuator. We used a new mechanism for the cooperative movement of finger and palm joints to accomplish this. Many different cultures around the world developed the concept of a humanoid robot. Some of the earliest accounts of humanoid automata can be found in Greek mythologies and various religious and philosophical texts from China, dating back to the 4th century BCE. Humanoid automata prototypes were later built in the Middle East, Italy, Japan, and France. All about Junco Chihira. Toshiba created Junco Chihira, a very realistic android robot. Junco is a full-time employee at a tourist information center in Tokyo. It is the successor of another android named Akio Chihira, who worked as a receptionist in a Japanese department store. Previously, Junco Chihira could only respond with a scripted preset speech, but since 2017, it has gained speech recognition capabilities and can answer tourist questions. Junco made her first appearance on October 23, 2015, greeting visitors to Aqua City Odaiba and introducing herself in Japanese, English, and Chinese. In December 2015, she returned to work at the same location at a new tourist information center that will open soon as part of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government's Tokyo Waterfront Omotenashi Hospitality Promotion Project. Junco was made ready to provide tourists information on events in Aqua City and other parts of Odaiba for the second time. She communicates in Japanese, English, Chinese, and many more. Junco Chihira, Toshiba's successor to Akio Chihira, which was developed in 2014, incorporates Toshiba's speech synthesis technology and can currently speak 3 languages. Junco will greet all visitors to Aqua City with open arms. Junco Chihira was refined further by Toshiba. The next step was to provide her with speech recognition technology by 2017, allowing her to respond to tourist questions in Japanese, English, and Chinese. The company intends to assist foreign tourists whose numbers were expected to increase in the years leading up to the 2020 Tokyo Olympic and Paralympic Games. Junco Chihira will not only work in tourism and service, but she will also work in healthcare for the elderly. Hiroshi Tsukoda, the chief specialist at Toshiba's Research and Development Center, has told that the humanoid will be combined with any type of language processing system. Junco is 5 feet 5 inches tall and looks like a 26-year-old Japanese woman. Junco Chihira is a tourist greeter at a Tokyo shopping mall. She stands behind the counter in Aqua City Odaiba on Tokyo Bay, wearing a crisp blue button-down shirt, a white blazer, and a pinstripe skirt, and dispensing directions to local sites and shops in Japanese, Chinese, and English. Junco was created by Toshiba in collaboration with technology labs at several Japanese universities. She and 4 other androids cost 10 million yen, which is over $128,000 to create. But only Ms. Junco is currently visible in public, while the others remain in the care of their creator. The company stated that it intended to create 1,000 more androids in 2017. It hopes to make 10,000 per year by 2020. Visitors to Aqua City, where a small replica of the Statue of Liberty stands in a park near the mall entrance, can tap on a screen to ask Chihira questions like, "Where are you from? What is your favorite food?" Chihira's robotic arm movements, as well as her half-blinked eyes, give her away up close. When she talks, she appears to be chewing gum rather than speak. Her mouth barely moved during a recent rendition of My Heart Will Go On from the film Titanic, and her gesture suggested a crossing guard directing traffic. About Toshiba. Toshiba Corporation is a Japanese electronics manufacturer. Stylized as Toshiba and commonly known as Toshiba, is a Japanese multinational conglomerate corporation headquartered in Minato, Tokyo, Japan. Its diverse products and services include power, industrial, and social infrastructure systems, elevators and escalators, electronic components, semiconductors, hard disk drives, HDD, printers, batteries, lighting, and IT solutions, such as quantum cryptography, which was developed at Toshiba Europe's Cambridge Research Laboratory and is now commercialized. It was a major producer of personal computers, consumer electronics, home appliances, and medical equipment. Toshiba was one of the top 10 semiconductor companies and the inventor of flash memory until its flash memory unit was spun off as Toshiba Memory, later Kioxia, in the late 2010s. The name Toshiba is derived from its previous name, Tokyo Shibura Dinka KK, Tokyo Shibura Electronic Company Ltd., which was formed in 1939 by a merger of Shiburu Shisakoshu, founded in 1875, and Tokyo Denki, founded in 1890. In 1978, the company name was officially changed to Toshiba Corporation. It is traded on the Tokyo Stock Exchange, where it was a component of the Nikkei 225 and the Tupig 100 Indies. It left the latter in August 2018, but will return in 2021, as well as the Nagoya Stock Exchange. Toshiba is a household name in Japan and has long been viewed as a symbol of the country's technological progress. It is a technological company with a long history in sprawling business. Following an accounting scandal in 2015 and the bankruptcy of subsidiary energy company Westinghouse in 2017, it was forced to shed several underperforming businesses, effectively ending the company's century-long presence in consumer markets. On December 12, 2021, Toshiba announced it would split into 3 separate companies, each focusing on infrastructure, electronic devices, and all remaining assets. The latter would keep the Toshiba name. It planned to finish the plan by March 2024. However, the plan was challenged by stockholders who rejected it at an extraordinary general meeting on March 24, 2022. They also rejected an alternative plan proposed by a large institutional investor, under which the company would look for buyers among private equity firms. Toshiba demonstrated recent generation of a Chihira robot at a trade show in Berlin. The German language has been added to the machine's repertoire, which is intended to be as human-like as possible. The company also told the BBC that it upgraded the machine's control system to smooth out its movement. However, one expert believes that the realistic appearance may not be appropriate for Western audiences. Professor Noah Sharkey, a roboticist at the University of Sheffield, believes the machine remains clearly on this side of the uncanny valley. The term refers to the fact that many people become increasingly uneasy as a robot gets closer to resembling a human being, as long as the two can be distinguished. Toshiba brought the Chihira Kana android to the ITB Travel Expo to showcase what it hopes will become a viable tourist product. The machine has been installed at an information desk where it responds to verbal questions about the conference from attendees. It is the robot's first appearance outside of Japan, where it was unveiled last month. The earlier models in the series include the Chihira Akko, which debuted at Japan's CTEC Tech Show in 2014, and Chihira Junco, which debuted October 2015 and is now in use at a Tokyo shopping mall's information desk. That's all for today's video. Tell us if you liked the content which was provided in the video in the comments section below. Check out our other videos as well. Goodbye for now. Stay tuned to our next video.